Hello everyone and welcome to another soloing level 50 HM Flashpoint soloing video, should we say. And today we're going to take a look at Directive 7. Now if you're wondering where Directive 7 is, it is on the Republic, at least. It is on the mission deck right here where we go for all our operations, next to the Belsavis. So it's in this corner here. It's basically you're looking for ZAD, which is Z-A-D-D, the ZAD mission hangar. This is the droid that you're looking for right here, L3V5, and we're just gonna summon this little guy and start hard mode. And now you're gonna head into this little area right here to get there. So Directive 7 is of course the one with all the droids. It's the droid uprising that we're quelling, so don't bring HK51. Let's head on in and get started on it. Directive 7. Right, so this is the planet of ZAD. This is quite an interesting little flashpoint right now. So what we're gonna do is, this is all about droids and the droid uprising. So we're just gonna skip most of this trash. The first set of trash we're gonna have to do, but we're not gonna do the bonus boss. So the first pool is fairly easy. I just realized that I'm sharpshooter spec, but it shouldn't be a huge issue, to be honest with you. Pop that volatile gas tank and fire off some blow a couple of cooldowns. First trash is fairly easy. There we go. Took a little bit of damage, but we got Treek to help us out. You need to clear this first trash because, and you need to clear these two. These are only level 35. So you can get to the controls. I don't know if you can get there as a stealth class. A lot of these guys have stealth detection. There's a lot of turrets and things here, so you as well just clearing them, because as soon as you click this you're going to be out of stealth and probably aggroing everything. So just click it and we'll move on to the first boss. Now the first boss, pretty easy. The first boss doesn't really do anything, to be honest with you. There he is, the detector. So what's going to happen here is we're going to get a bunch of turrets that are going to come up. We're going to just prepare for them to come up by popping out our what's it called again? I can't remember what it's called. Not even going to pop any cooldowns here because it's just a waste of time. Does get a shield. He doesn't really do anything to us. There we go, he's went down now. What do we get? We get a crappy, it's a BOP, what is it? It's a generator, that's what it is. Couple of basic comms, nothing special. Now for this one, we're just going to skip this trash. We're going to head along this way, and we're going to blow up the missile cache because we're going over here. And we'll skip ahead right to the second boss because it's fairly easy to do, so we'll join me at the second boss. You're just going to blow this silo up. If you don't know where to go, you're just going to click the cache of missiles and it's going to blow up, and you're going to get taken across to here, and then we'll just make our way because it's fairly obvious. You can skip all this trash. You can do things like head over here, and we'll just skip ahead to the second boss. Right, so we made it to the factory, and we're going to do this cutscene, and we're going to get the first boss. So we just speak to C5M3.
You've made it. I
take it you're the only one who thinks we're worth it. Looks like you chose a perfect spot for an ambush.
And we all know ambushes are the worst kind of bushes. Right, so the 3 assassin droids. You'll notice that 2 of them are shielded. So basically you've got the reflection shield and you have the absorption shield. The reflection shield will reflect damage back. The absorption shield will absorb damage. kind of obvious. Damage taken reduced. So what you want to do here is you're basically just going to kill the one without the shields, because they are going to swap shields. Don't hit the one with the deflection shield, the reflection shield, should we say. Their shields have gone off now. Actually, all of their shields have gone. It does go off after a while, but they do tend to swap a lot of shields, so we're just going to burn them down. One without the shield. See if we can burn them without. One of them's gone immune, and this one doesn't have the shield. So you're just gonna keep hitting the one without the shield. Oh. That's the one. Yeah, there he is. Oh, that's still immune. There you go, we got that one. So everyone doesn't have the absorb shield, because the deflection shield doesn't really seem to do anything.
Accept your death, organic.
And there we go, the one that's left won't have any shield up. Gone immune again. It's got the absorb shield up, so we're just gonna have to wait until the shield comes off. Kind of a pain in the arse, this one. To be honest with you, just gotta wait. The shield will eventually drop off, because he is immune. Unless we bugged it. We might have bugged it. Mentor Assassin Beta, will that shield come off? Can't actually do any damage to him at all. I think we might have had to have kept one of them alive. Maybe that would have been the wisest idea. However, we can just reset this. Come on, shield. Or maybe if we had burned him a bit faster. Maybe if we stop attacking him. Shield. Right. Right, so we're back, and I've reset the bosses. Right, so we want to hit the one with the deflection shield first. The reflection shield, we want to try and get them to move. So we did too much damage to one of them, so we're not going to pop any cooldowns. We're just going to hit this guy a little bit, just so we can get the shield moved off the first guy. And then we're going to switch. About now, take him down to 50%. We just have to do less DPS, basically. I know that sounds counterintuitive. Okay, right, he's gone immune now. We're gonna focus on this guy. We're just gonna get them down evenly. As soon as the shield comes off the middle one, we're gonna kill him.
Why do you fight when you cannot succeed?
We're just gonna wait a little bit now. Put Freak on passive. Shoot the one without the shield for a bit. Just with our basic attack. When I did this last time, it was with dirty fighting. So we don't want to kill this guy. Right, the shield is gone from him. We want the shield to be... We'll kill this guy.
Accept your death, organic.
Kill this one. And we gotta just wait for the shield to move. We just keep DPSing this guy. It's not as if we're gonna die here. Right, so the shield has gone from that one. And then we kill this one. And then the shield should go away. There it is, it's gone now. Yeah, so you gotta kill him while the shield isn't up. There you go. Right, so what you gotta do is you gotta be careful with your DPS there. Obviously, producing too much damage on the single target is pretty bad there. So what you gotta do is just spread out your damage equally among the three of them. And make sure the shield is off when you kill. The reflection shield is off when you kill the second one. So make sure you're killing them without the shield up. Basically, because you can still damage through the reflection shield. The reflect damage is not going to do anything to you. Still got our stim up as well. So again, too much damage was the problem there. Too much damage too quickly to the one without the shield. So we want to make sure that again they are. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. It's just make sure that you keep the damage equal. It's kind of like the first boss in Depths of Manan. Keep the DPS equal. Is that a lower object? No, it's for the bonus quest, I guess. We're not going to do the bonus quest. There is a chance to get a decoration from doing the bonus, but we're not going to bother with that. So we're going to move through to this guy right here. It's kind of a mini boss, this is. There he is. This guy doesn't do anything, doesn't do much either. Oh, Treek, you can get off past it now. We can kill him as fast as we like. Alright, so we'll just make our way through this. It is just a bunch of trash. There's not really much to say about the trash. There are certain ways we used to skip the trash. We used to jump over things and do things, do some stupid things just to skip this trash, because there was a lot of trash. What you would do is when you got to here, you can just drive past the trash, but out of old school habit, we're gonna go up there, run along there and jump across there just to skip that one set of trash. That was it. That's the kind of things we used to do just to skip trash in this flashpoint. Drive along the walls, drive up here as well, drive through here just to skip this. Oh, it was insane. So we're getting to the second boss now. That were the things that we used to do to avoid trash. So we're gonna kill these two. Right, this is the third boss, is it? I think it's the third, third really boss. Third main boss. So this guy, what he's going to do is he is going to make copies of us. He won't make copies of our companion. So you see these two chambers left and right. He's going to go immune. What he's going to do is go immune. Then he is going to clone, essentially make droid versions of us. So there will be an ad that will come out of there. It will be a smuggler that we'll get, because we're a smuggler. Obviously, whatever class you're playing as, you will get. So we'll just pull him. And there he's gone immune, so we're getting scanned. There's only me to be scanned. And we're just going to wait here. And yeah, there it is. Just kill the ad. You need to kill the ad first, and again, he's still immune. So you're just going to wait till control mode finishes on the boss. And then we're going to go back to DPSing him. There it is, it's called now. There you go, he's gone immune again. It's getting quite an annoying fight. So cyborg replacement for Tali Zora is here, so you get a little smuggler. We're just gonna annihilate. We want to get that stack back up so that when control mode comes off. Oh, fuck you. Messed that up there with our timings. There you go. It's a pain, this boss. It's just you keep getting scammed a lot. Boost our alacrity. It's a bit overkill. You gotta wait for control mode to go off before you can actually DPS him. God damn it! Takes forever to go off. We're DPSing him so fast that... Right, so we should be able to get him now. Hopefully that'll kill him. There you go. Pain in the arse, that boss. Pain in the arse. Quite an interesting fight. You used to always clone different people, but because we're technically the only person here, it's not going to clone Treek. So it just clones a smuggler. So you just have to go through here, press the button. Don't want to have to fight a protocol droid. A level 35 protocol droid. We'll move on to the Bulwark. Right, so we're at the Bulwark. Now, several things this boss will do. If you'll notice, there are two panels either side of this boss. He does have a lot of health, this guy. He does have quite a crap ton of health. What happens is you destroy these panels either side, and some repair droids are going to come out of these chambers. There's a lot of chambers and things spawning in this flashpoint, and they are going to repair the panels. What the panels do is they power up the droid. As we're level 60, we are just going to ignore everything and just DPS the droid. So we're just going to get everything off. Ah, what the hell happened there? As you can see, this one has a lot of HP, so it's charging up. Yeah, but there's no real point in killing this thing, because it just adds more complications to it. We're just gonna burn it down as quickly as we can. He does have a crap ton of health, so we're just going to ignore that mechanic as much as we can. He's got him down to half health, because you can destroy them. You see they've become clickable. And he's down at 37%. It's not doing anything. Shriek's taking a little bit of damage, but not too bothered about that, because he's about to die. Shriek isn't going to die anytime soon. So if you have low gear, or your companion isn't Shriek, then I would suggest clicking the things. Bear in mind, you will have to fight ads if you do that, but look at Shriek. She's at like half health. She's okay. She can take it. She's hardcore, and it's about to die now. There you go. So you can see Shriek took a little bit of damage. But not too bad, really, to be honest with you. She can handle it in her 192 tank gear. It's pretty fine for Shriek. So if you do click these things and you do destroy them, you will have to deal with the ads. So if you're struggling to kill it outright, then my suggestion would be to get the ads. If you're level 55, you're going to have to do the tactics. I've done this at level 55. It was a big pain in the arse at 55. Now we're going to mount. And we'll go to the fight. Well, no, in fact, there's another boss to do. It was the boss we always used to skip. So we'll do that boss. Alright, so we're at the assembler boss. This boss was quite annoying. You could just skip this. Most people just did. Because of these turrets were quite annoying. What you want to do is you want to kill this thing first. Get that thing down. So what you were gonna do here is you'd pull him back here, and ideally back here. Actually, you'd pull him just to avoid the turret fire. Either that, or you would just CC both turrets. As we're level 60, we don't really have to give a damn about that. So we'll go pull him. We'll just pull this sucker. And look at that, he's dead already. He's got so little health, this guy. So little health that we can just murder them. Oh yeah, they used to charge each other up. I remember this now. Well, there we go. Nothing. Bit of a nothing boss, really, now. It was never... Ooh, treasure hunting. We don't even have a treasure hunting alt, but never mind. So yeah, you never really got any good loot from this boss, but you used to always pull him right back there, so the turrets, you could line of sight the turrets, and you'd have to CC the turrets, because the longer the turrets were up, the more damage they did, so they used to kill the healer all the time. So you would either want to CC both turrets. Look at this big, huge gun. I mean, he's kind of a weak boss, really. He never really was that much of a challenge, unless... The only thing is there was a lot of damage going out in that fight. Right, so we're just going to go and fight Mentor. Just going to skip these trash, because they don't aggro until they stop. So we head in here to the core. And now we are going to fight Mentor, or Hal as I call him. I just call him Hal. If you remember 2001: A Space Odyssey, it does look like Hal, only he's red, not red.
Be the last of your kind to lay eyes upon this matter.
Your revolution will never happen.
Wait.
Right, this boss requires a bit of explanation because this is a quite an interesting little boss fight. So what's going to happen is what we used to do back in the day, when we had marauders in our party, is tell the marauder to leap at Mentor because they're going to get knocked back, and it is pretty funny actually to watch marauders do that. We are going to send Treek in when the time comes, and we're going to watch Treek die because we're cruel that way. So what's going to happen here is when you attack the boss, it's going to be shielded, and there's nothing you can do to break the shield. So what's going to happen is 2 turrets are going to spawn, one here and one over there where the mouse cursor is. And what we're going to do is DPS down both turrets. Doesn't matter which order, you can do it whatever order you want. What we're going to do is when we expose the CPU cores, the CPU cores will overheat. This is one of the CPU cores here. I believe there are 4 cores. It is a quad core thing. It's only quad core, you know, for a thing like that. So 4 cores, and we're going to destroy the processor cores. So what's going to happen is the processor cores are going to go green. It will tell you. I can't remember what order they are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But whatever one lights up, we're going to kill. So after we kill both turrets, one of the processor cores will overheat and become destroyable. We're going to destroy that one. We're then going to fight an ad right here at the back. There's going to be a big ad going to spawn right here. We're going to kill that big ad. It basically is the boss that we just fought, essentially. That's what the big ad is. Then there's also going to be the claw is going to come down. Now the claw will say it will only target you. It will target your companion, but it will stay up on the screen that it tallies aura. In my case, it will have targeted. So just be aware if you get the claw following you around, it will pick you up and it will stun you. So just be aware of that. So we're going to kill all 4 processor cores. There's going to be 2 turrets either side. Just AoE them down. We can just get them with sweeping gunfire. It's not going to be a huge issue for that. And that's basically it. We're going to get a couple of phases depending on our DPS. We're probably going to get 2 turret phases. We're not going to get 2 boss phases because we're going to click the thing. So basically you can fail at this boss because it is a bit involved. And then finally when this this thing cracks open here, we're just going to DPS the boss. Now there is a little beam thing at the end, but it's not going to cause us any problems. Go on, Treek. Kill it. Watch what happens to Treek. No, there's the claw. Alright, I'm going to kill this turret first. You can see the claw coming down and it just does a bit of damage. Not really a huge issue here. So we're going to kill both these turrets. Treek, kill that. Both these turrets. And one of the processor cores. Processor core has overheated, so your priority is the processor core. Just ignore the ad. Let Treek take the ad. Make sure we're killing the processor core. These turrets aren't even aggroing. We're just gonna go kill these things quite easily. Now we're gonna kill the big ad. You see Treek is getting all sorts of nasty things on her. That's the good thing. I'd use a tank companion for this if I were you. To kill the big ad. Kill the core guardian. And then processor core 4. It is random, the processor cores. So we're just going to ignore that ad. Just send Treek to that turret and make sure we get the second processor core. Come on. We seem to have got... No, we don't have the big ad. Just avoiding the circles on the floor. Not that they're going to kill us or anything like that. Nice work, Treek. And go hit the other turret. So yeah, it is random, the processor cores. Core 1 is that one. Treek, stop hitting the thing. Treek, get the big ad. The big ad has come up. Kill these. Got a circle under us, but that's not really gonna affect us that much. We have never been targeted by the claw. You can see the claw is obsessed with Treek, which is good for us. Really, we're gonna get into range. Kill this. Bit of a pain in the arse for a melee DPS, this one. make sure we're burning this. Processor core 2 is overheated. Will we get a second turret? Yeah, it's broken now. Right, there we go. Get rid of these. Right, so the boss is open, the core is open. There is the beam thing that we're gonna get. Now we can DPS it. Oh, we took 1,000 damage there. And there we go. Nice and easy, that one. Bit of explanation required there, but... oh crap, I forgot the daily quest. Did I forget the daily quest? I have forgot the daily quest. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. There it is there. Don't forget that, because it's 20 basic comms. What do we get loot-wise? We got a Mentor processing core. Nice, got a deco out of that. A couple of black hole pieces. So you don't really get a lot of good loot there. So we could either sell that on the GTN. What did we get? A couple of implants, earpiece, and bracers, really. Some crafting material as well. There you go. That was Directive 7. So just bear in mind, the processor cores are random. So you just need to get to the core and destroy all 4 cores to expose the main core, and then DPS the core. Just kill ads, basically. It's not a difficult fight, to be honest. We don't take a lot of damage. The claw doesn't seem to do anything to Treek. She's fine. Look at her. She's happy enough tanking. She likes getting hit in the face anyway. So that is all for this video. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. And goodbye.